Hari Om, Namaskar to all of you. Hey Janardana. Harish Balasubramaniam writes, Namaste Guruji, appreciate this posting very much. Looking forward to the expansion of family related topics in future postings. Lots of love. Hare Krishna. Family related topics in future postings. Hare Harish, you ask questions, then I will reply. Family related questions you ask, I will reply. Because the doubts are becoming more and more, people are asking questions about temples and aksharas and all those things, I am replying. If you are going to ask doubts on family, whatever I know a little bit, I will be replying that also. So, Harish, please do feel free to ask. Okay? I am combining this post of Harish Balasubramaniam with one more post and I would give me my reply. He asked for family related. There is something here I find Pratish E. E means what? Pratish E. Excellent. Namaskaram Guruji. Guruji, you have said a mother should never utter any negative or wrong words on the child. If the mother shouts or uses negative words, then what the child should do? How can the child escape from the effects of the curses? Thank you, Master. Somebody you invite home, he comes home, he eats. He says this dish is not all right. Go to the Guru and tell him that some Aditi I had called and he was not happy about the food what I have served. Some words he uttered, will that be a curse? The Guru says, don't worry, nothing will happen. The Guru comes home, he eats, he says something. Then go to Father. Father will say, that Guru is always like that. Right from younger days, he only complains. That will go. Father curses. Go to your mom, mother, tell her, like this man is saying. Don't worry, he is like that right from the day I got married to him. This has been his attitude, don't worry. It goes off. If mother curses, where will you go? To whom else to go, Bhagavan? Virtually, there is no relief for a mother's curse. Mother should never ever utter anything against the child, whatever the child may do. If the mother wants to correct the child, it should be done in such a way that no harsh words are used or no excessive body language is demonstrated by the mother. If the mother demonstrates such a body language or if she is very aggressive towards the child, it will affect the child. Please remember this. Don't come and tell me that I am telling in the interest of the child, what else, how else to correct. He doesn't listen to me unless I shout at him. No, absolutely no. You have to develop ways and means to convince your kid. If you want to market some idea of yours, or if you want the child to follow some of your instructions or orders, or request, whatever it is. You must develop better intellect, better intelligence to handle your child. Shouting is not the answer. It will spread a lot of negativity for the child. There may be a lot of aksharas in the environment. Normally when two people shout itself, we say, that will lead to a very unpleasant situation in that environment because it will breed a lot of negativity, it will breed a lot of negative aksharas. See, this cosmos doesn't have only positive energy, it has got negative energy also, which is supported by negative aksharas. So all the negative aksharas will assemble there, and the child can never progress in its life. At least very important areas. Maybe he may be very good in studies, but he may not have a good personal life because of mother's curse. Okay. He may be very good in business, but because of mother's curse, wife may not be alright for him. Or wife will be cursing him. Any curse of the mother meets a dead end. It has got no relief. You need somebody like a Prayogi. I am not marketing for myself. To find out what are the negative aksharas in that person's life and remove those things from him. So that there will be positivity, there will be improvement for him. Otherwise, the person will not have any relief. That is why never ever a mother or a father should curse. Even I will include a father also. Okay. So, the parent should never tell the child anything harsh. If you tell the child anything harsh, it will affect the child. There is no second opinion about it. There are some parents who come back to me and they say that unnecessarily I have shouted at my child today. Okay. But on a day-to-day basis, how you will control it? You must have a control. Okay, you can send me a message once or twice, and you will be increasing my burden. I have to do many other things as a prayogi. You will be increasing my work. These are certain things which you are supposed to take care. Child has not come to fulfill your dreams. Child has come to live its dreams. If you keep some agenda in mind and start correcting the child, yes, you can correct, I don't say, but the way you correct, the way you deliver the words, the way your body language is, sometimes people like that they will say. They may not hit the child, but like that and all, they make some expressions. You are not a prayogi to make expression the way it is required at that particular point of time in the general interest of the family or kids or outside also. Okay, you may not know those nuances. Nowadays you see about mudras, so many things are coming on the Facebook I am seeing. You can do this mudra, you can do this mudra, you can do this mudra, you can do this mudra. Like that they say so many mudras. Mudras has got a very big science behind it. Okay. You can't use it just like that, the way they say. It will land you in trouble. It will land you physically in trouble. It will land you economically in trouble. It will land you mentally in trouble. It will land you psychologically in trouble. We don't know. Don't practice these mudras just because it is given in the books. You need a good master to guide you in all that. Today we do not know who is a master, who is a disciple, who is a person who has knowledge, who doesn't have knowledge. Even if he has knowledge, is he a realized soul or not, we do not know. You cannot go by the words of any knowledgeable person. You can go by the words of a realized soul. And it becomes your responsibility to find out who it is. Unless you are a realized soul, you cannot find out another realized soul. You yourself, since you are a realized soul, you may not need help from another realized soul. That is the truth. It's the jinx. To spot a person who is realized in life, such a person will be very good to guide you, to guard you. If such a person is not there, And you go to, yes, so many people are knowledgeable. Today knowledge is available across internet. So many people say so many things and that becomes a knowledge. Please remember, is it the true knowledge? Nobody knows. Because religion is not a subject where we ask for proof. Okay. When you follow somebody's advice and if it acts in a particular way, favorable to you, then only you come to understand, yes, such a practice was there. And that would have been said by a very realized person. So many knowledgeable people will say so many things. Whatever they read, they think it is knowledge. I am not disputing. They will give a lot of explanation. Okay. They will give you ways to do it. Everything will be there. But they are not realized souls. Such a realized, unrealized souls delivering anything is not going to be useful to you or to the family or to the society or to this Bharata Desham or Jagat. Okay. It's just a waste matter, that's all. Okay. So, finally a prayogi has to come to relieve you from all these things, from all this mess. Please keep in mind, never ever curse your child. Never ever say that you will go to dogs. Even if your child comes and says, today the exam was very difficult, don't worry. You will be well off in life. You will be happy in life. My blessings to you. Keep on blessing your child. Don't come and ask me whether my son will be alright. You bless your son. You bless your daughter. Bless it wholeheartedly. They will be fine. Okay. But don't keep some agenda in mind and bless them. They need not live a life like that. But their life will be good. We have not come here to simply duplicate what has happened already. Everybody is an individual. Everybody is unique. Every child is unique. It comes with new ideas. It comes with certain things which you might not have thought of also. So much of consciousness. Okay. Don't kill those ideas. Don't kill that creativity, that imagination. You have to hone. When you start cursing the child, when you start insulting the child, when you start using harsh words, it affects their creativity. They start doubting themselves. Okay, once they start doubting themselves, that is the end. Okay. Then they become dependent. Once you start doubting yourself, you become dependent, but on whom you become dependent is important. You go to a wrong person, please remember, your life is gone. Because the advice what he gives, when you implement, it will be something else in life. So, how you choose a person, where you go, that is fate. That is Purva Punya Sugurtam. Is it not? It is your Purva Punya Sugurtam. That is why you land with X or you land with Y. That's the beauty. That's the suspense. But you cannot allow your past to steal your present. So give such good ideas. Make your child to live the present, this moment. Make him more aware of this moment, him or her, whoever it is. This moment is important, this life is important. Let them not compromise. Tell them, you should be not only useful to you, you must be useful to everyone. You belong to a great family. This family had very educated people. People who have done a lot of dhanam. People who have helped the society. People have been one with this Bharata Desham. They fought for the freedom of this country. Tell him all those things. Let him know the lineage of the family. Let him know the worth of the family. For that you should have known. What is it you have known about your family? First, Harish is asking you, please talk about the family. I welcome it. I very much welcome, Harish, what you said. But what do you know about the family? How much you know? What is the depth? How many generations we know? Do we at least know the name? Were the elders kind enough to pass on the information? There was a very big gentleman in our family who lived a very big life. He was a very divine person. He had distributed a lot of things to the needy people. He educated people. He used to give medicines to people. Like this, you have to spread the message of your own elders. Your own elders, your own parents, your own forefathers. How many times you have spoken high about them? How many times you have spoken high about them? If you have been doing all this, the child will also learn, oh, this is the way we are supposed to talk about our parents. But most of the time when you talk to the child, you talk ill about your own parents. You don't say that they have done very great things, but you will say that my father used to scold me like this, but see how I am with you. Are you marketing yourself with your son or daughter? Why to talk ill about your father and mother? Yes, they might have told you certain things to correct yourself. But that cannot be taken as an example and spoken against them with a different body language. Okay. What will your son think? He will think that my forefathers were devils. How many times? Leave alone. How many times have we spoken high about our family? How many times we have told the greatness of our family? These things you have to say. Leave alone tradition, culture, so many things people are saying. About Bharata Desham, it's a collection of so many dharmadhigaris. Okay. So many dharmadhigaris were there. They only spoke on dharma. It is such a beautiful Desham. Okay. So many people, different types of people lived in this country without any problem, with complete security. They also had good food to eat. Anybody coming here, Atithi Devo Bhava. They were given everything. They were given even the land also to make a living. Of course, they treated us as slaves and we became a slave to them because of no unity among us. There should have been more unity among Bharata Vamshis. Today also we talk nonsense. Okay, we should not talk. It's a great injustice. When you talk low about your Desham, it is your family. What is Bharata Vamsham? What is Bharata Desham? It's your family. Not just your home and your father and mother, the entire Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The entire thing is a family, no? Can you talk ill about the family? When a mother talks ill about the son, it means what? You are talking ill about the family. Okay. If the son talks ill about the mother, what? You are talking ill about the family. Okay. Mother is a living God. Father is a living God. How younger generations can talk ill about them? It is not correct. They might have told also certain things or they might have acted in a different way, but they are your parents. You can't go and talk about them to somebody else. It looks very odd. They are our children. You can't go and talk about them to somebody else. Even maybe a casual meeting, a casual talk also. Never talk ill about your son or daughter to somebody else, some colleague, somebody in office, some friend. My son is not doing homework. Why? Go and tell them. She will or he will be listening with a lot of interest. It's your family, no? For them there's some time pass. Why do you give them stories? All these things will result as curse. Please remember. Once you start talking ill about, ill means even you are going and lamenting with somebody is ill. You must know that. Very casually we go and complain about our own children to somebody XY who is not at all connected with the family. We go and complain to that fellow. And please remember, some club you will be going to play some cards or you will be playing something, we don't know. You will be playing tennis, badminton, something. There you will be sitting and chatting with him. Okay. They will ask, what is your son doing? People also will ask all personal questions. They won't say about their son or their daughter. They will ask, what is your son doing? What is your daughter doing? You will feel as though, no, you are responsible to, it is a commitment that you have to inform about the entire astrology of your family to them, including the planetary position, everything, how it is in the Jatakam also you want to tell to them. Why? Where is the necessity to inform them? Where is the necessity? Tell me. Where you have to be really diplomatic. If suppose somebody is asking something, he is doing something, the way you reply itself they will know. Okay. The way you reply itself, they will come to know. They will automatically know what it is. Why are you exposing them? Let them think, no, you have not told anything about the son or the daughter. Your son is useless. Let them think what is there. Okay. So, and similarly, your son is very well off, IAS officer, IPS officer. Don't keep saying that. Jalal will come drishti once again. Once again, do you have the capacity to manage things? Especially drishti bhav, drishti dosha. Do you have the capacity? You have to protect your family. As a family headman, it is your job to protect the family. Okay. Do you have that ability to protect the drishti dosha coming to any of the family member or entire family? No. You release so much of information, all your personal information, you release nowadays, we release it. Do we have the intrinsic capacity to handle the jealousy or the greed that may be coming from the other side? No, we don't have. Suppose you have everything, you are at least alright, you are capable of defending your family. You are not defending your family. On the other side, you don't have that defense also. On the other side also, you contribute by talking negatively about your own child to others. I think this is disgrace. If somebody is doing it, it is disgrace and it has to be stopped. There is a way. And please remember, suppose your kid is not studying. There must be something else for him in his life. Try to find out what it is. Don't keep on going behind him for studies. That is not the, studies means that's not, no, if studies is not there, that's the end of life. There is nothing like that. Okay. There are people who have not been qualified, but they are very skillful. Try to find out what is his skill and try to develop that skill for him. That is what you are supposed to do. God bless you all. See you some other day.